We know that arming our teachers doesn't make our children safer. In fact, it increases the chances that a teacher's gun will fall into the wrong hands, or that a gun will discharge unintentionally and injure a student, or, as happened in Texas a few weeks ago, which requires 80 hours of training, a school superintendent left a handgun in a bathroom that a third grader picked up. If more guns in more places made us safer, we'd be the safest state on the planet, and we're not. Hi, I'm Jason Sparks. I live here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a native Knoxvillian, and I live here with my family. I'm also a gun violence survivor. Like people across the country, as a parent with kids in school, I'm heartbroken by last Monday's horrific school shooting and the lives lost forever and changed by it. Current Tennessee law generally prohibits guns in schools with several exceptions. In public schools, former or current law enforcement officers may carry firearms at a public school currently so long as they've completed basic police training, they have an enhanced carry permit, and the local LEA has adopted a policy allowing them to do so. Current law allows teachers and staff who meet these requirements to carry at school. Remember, they must have served as a law enforcement officer to carry guns at school. HB 1202 obviously expands the presence of guns in schools by allowing teachers to carry even those who have not had that full law enforcement training. Law enforcement officers receive on average 168 hours of training on weapons, self-defense, and the use of force. This bill would let a teacher carry in school, again, with just 40 hours of training of some sort. This bill also makes it very difficult for schools to know which children or which teachers are carrying guns on premises, as we talked, even with this amendment. You know, fellow teachers won't know. Parents won't know, you know, which teachers are doing this. So we oppose this dangerous expansion of arming teachers. If more guns in more places made us safer, we'd be the safest state on the planet, and we're not. We oppose this dangerous legislation of expansion and arming teachers. If, you know, as I said, last week's tragedy might make people quick to think more guns is the answer, but more guns with less training is a recipe for disaster for students, for school staff, and for law enforcement tasked with responding to a crisis where they don't know who is the good guy with the gun versus the bad guy, as Rep. McKenzie said, especially in a crisis situation. Just look at the cam video from last week. Schools should be safe, trusting places where our children can learn and grow free from fear. While we are certainly basic security measures like internally locking doors and access control that all schools should implement, measures that make our schools more like military bases with signs that guns are inside do not create the nurturing and trusting environment that is conducive to learning. Introducing guns into schools isn't only ineffective, but you're introducing more risk instead of making anyone safer. Listen to school safety experts, school administrators and teachers, parents and students. Please keep guns out of our kids' schools. Please oppose this bill. We've already got a ton of guns in lots of places. You know, just trying to put them into more places isn't fixing the problem. We can't just keep throwing guns at every problem that we face.
Agreed. I needed that because I need to tweet this out, and I'm not laughing. You know, it's a profound statement. If more guns made us safer, we'd be the safest state in the country.
My kid brother. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, 2013 we put guns into cars. 2016, my kid brother was shot on a busy road in broad daylight. They never caught who did it. It's not too far away from here, guys. He just honked at the wrong person. Before 2013, that wasn't a thing that happened. We're the #1 state in the country in road murder now. It's putting more guns everywhere, again, just gets more people shot. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I appreciate your comments. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to our other guests also. And thank you, young man. You had to have courage to do this.